Welcome to the talk show program Behind the Curtain, and also you're most welcome. I'm Robert here. I want to welcome you on our Facebook and also people on the YouTube channel. You are doing great work. Thank you for sharing the message. Thank you for liking our page and also for following us always on both YouTube and Facebook and all social media platforms. You are doing great work. Thank you so much, and I know together we are going to go to another level. This is talk show Behind the Curtain, live here in our studio, and today I've been hosted by my brother Jojo Bunyo. You are most welcome to our program Behind the Curtain. You can say hi to our viewer across the world.
Yes, thank you for the invite to all our lovely viewers. I'm honored to be here, and we believe that we're going to discuss some interesting topics here, and we're going to have a good time. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Before we start, I have a word of knowledge, and I want to tell you this, guys. Never fear to do the right thing, and never be involved in doing easier thing. Many people that fail in their life because they want to do easier thing will never take you somewhere. I don't care how much price I will pay. I don't care what cause it will cause me. As long as I'm doing the right thing, tomorrow I will succeed. So thank you so much. Today our topic, sex in the church. So surprised to have this topic today. You know, many people when they speak about sex, they think like evil. And some of them, they cast demon. When you speak in the church about sex, the pastor will say, wow, the spirit of lasting has come upon you. But how today I have a question for you, Jojo. Is sex good or no?
Yeah, sex is good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why is it good?
It's good first and foremost because it was designed by God. It wasn't designed by the devil, so it was designed by God.
Wow.
Yes, for Adam and Eve.
Do you practice sex?
Me,
As you?
right now, not yet.
Why? Yes, it's good.
Yeah, sex is good, but sex is also better when it is had in its rightful perimeters. Because God has designed perimeters for sex. Sex is really good and it was created by God, but He designed a particular time for when it is best to have it, and everyone who has had sex in its rightful time has really enjoyed it better than people who have had it in small corners and stuff.
You mean you have never practiced any sex in your life?
Well, probably.
All right. Now, what is the period and the particular time, the moment which you think that God has designed that this is the time where we're supposed to have sex?
Well, the particular time, according to my observation, is when, number one, when school, okay, not necessarily when school is done, let me say that. Okay? Yes.
But now,
because, why do I say that? Because sometimes there are institutions of higher education, stuff like that. So maybe someone is still in school by the age of 30. Okay, so I'm not going to say that. Okay, it should. Well, let me say this. It should be after all primary and university school is done, at least.
So, for instance, I'm not educated, and my parents, they have no much effort to take me to school. So, I mean, I have no time for sex.
No, it doesn't mean that you have time for sex because you're not going to school. I think the right answer is when you're married. That's the right answer. When you're married, that is the right time to have sex. I don't know when you will be married, when you're going to get married, but when you're married is the right time to have sex.
You mean, I have many youth and they are watching us, they're following us on this page. They are not married, but they're having sex. Is what they're doing right or not right?
What they're doing is right,
But
but it is in the wrong time.
so do you support them to continue?
No, because there is doing the right thing, but there is doing the right thing in the right way. As Apostle Sarah Bunje tells us often that it's not all about doing the right thing, but are you doing it in the right way? Are you doing it at the right time? Okay? So even God says that, some of my servants do the right things in the wrong time and the wrong things in the right time. So apart from it being good and right, but it also has another aspect of time attached to it, and it has to be in the right time for you to have it.
We started by the word of knowledge, and I told you that, I said that it's good to do the right thing than to do the easy thing. What can you combine with this, the one, just the topic, the answer I'm just giving you?
Yes. Well, sometimes the easy thing is to enjoy sex without paying the price of who you are enjoying sex with. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, some boys can't approach the girl's parents.
Yes.
Some girls also can't approach the boys' parents.
Yes.
They don't have maybe enough funds for dowry price and all that stuff. But all that makes the sex better because of the price. The price makes the price better.
Wow. So meaning that everything which you have no cause of it or price of it, you can't value it.
Yeah, anything you have not paid the price for, you cannot value it. The reason as to why there is bright price is that you may value the individual that you have paid for. So you are not actually buying the individual, but you're showing that they have value, they are of value. You're showing that you're responsible and you're willing to be accountable to their whereabouts and their well-being.
What was God's intention to allow us to have sex, yet he does not have sex?
Well, God's number one intention, apart from comforting each other, and apart from the pleasure that is in sex, but it was for procreation, to multiply. Okay? Sex is the only way through which we all came to be here on earth.
Do you miss sex?
Yes.
So, what are you excited about it?
Well, first of all, it's also a way to show my affection and love to my partner. Yes. So it's a way to show my love and affection to her.
One day I was talking to the young girl and she told me, I'm tired of sex. She was 19 years.
Wow.
And say, I'm tired of sex. And you are excited about sex. So how can you talk about that?
Well, because for everything that you do here on earth has to have a purpose.
Yes.
Everything that doesn't have purpose, you've taught us about purpose.
Yeah.
And everything that you said that everything that does not have purpose loses meaning.
Wow. So thank you, my viewers. In these 2 minutes, I want to speak to you. Thank you, Georgie.
Yes.
Many people they are there, and they take some of the pastors and some of the leaders. They talk about sex. They make it like a curse, and God created all these things for our own benefit. So you spoke about this, and I normally teach about purpose. What's the original purpose of sex, apart from enjoyment?
The original purpose of sex was also a way to honor God, because God had given man an instruction: produce, multiply, and fill the earth. And sex is the major way of doing such a thing.
Yeah, thank you so much. We have thousands of people behind the curtain. You are doing different things, and when you come on the pulpit, you are doing the different things. And you are great musician, you are great instrument players, you are great preacher. And when you are outside the curtain, you do these things outside there. But today, I'm hosted by George Bunjo. He has told me that sex is good, but also not good to have it when it's not a right time for you. Think about that. I want to ask you one question. Who are you having sex with? Is this your wife? Are you paid the price or not? Think about that. So you're most welcome. In one word, can you say to the people before we close our chapter today? And next time, I wish you will come back with got another part of it, the secret behind the sex.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for following us on all our social media platforms. Sex is good, but it is good in its rightful perimeters after marriage, and that is its right time. That is perfect time, and for a purpose of enjoyment with your partner, but also to honor God and to procreate.
Next time I will come with a question. Is it good for a man to, we have a girl who is a virgin. Is it also good for a man to be like a virgin, to start on the day of a wedding to have sex with his own wife? Next time we are coming with that.
Okay.
If it's good, why are we not like that?
Okay.
If it's not good, what's the cause of you being in your age having no sex? So we shall talk about that. Thank you so much, all our viewers across the world. Thank you, Mike. So thank you so much for being there, broadcasting live, and also Naomi for editing and also doing all the great work. I'm Robert Yo. Don't miss again. Next time we are coming again. This program is always every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 8:10. We have 10 minutes to speak about that. And these things happen in the church. I want to say thank you all those for following, and just comment there. If you have any question, just inbox us there. We shall reply to you. Do you have any question in your life? Do you have any challenge you are going through? Sex is not a curse, and sex is not bad, but sex has a period. Therefore, you cannot mix those things together. So when you start school, just spoke about that. It's good for people who are in school to have sex after education, because sex and the education, they cannot match. I conclude by saying, what can wait, let it wait. What cannot wait, give it time. In future, we shall find it there. Many people today, they are last to have sex, but tomorrow they will have sex.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a marriage. I have my wife. I can spend even a month without having a sex. Sex has become a burden to some of the people. But yet for some people, they are yearning to have it. God bless you. Father, thank you for our brother and sister. I come here under the blood of Jesus. I pray that the fire you are going through, may God give you the strength and the ability to control it in order for you to have a successful sex tomorrow. The sex with a purpose, and your life will never remain like the same. God bless you. Thank you so much, Jojo. You're most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.